Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Crafting with Holly. Today I wanted to walk you guys through the Adventurous Sky Suite collection and what I did with my pictures from the amazing London Imperial War Museum that we went and visited back in December of this past year. And I have all these amazing pictures that we took and so many great stories that I couldn't wait to share. And when I saw this collection, which is actually a suite, and I'm so sorry you guys, I'm getting better at calling the Stampin' Up! Products what they are. I promise you, I truly am. It's so hard to teach an old dog new tricks. I'm just here to tell you that. But anyway, the Adventurous Sky Suite is what I got with my Stampin' Up! Starter kit, and I am just now getting around to playing with it, and I have some really great tips and tricks that I want to share with you. So before I dive into this product, this video is actually walking you through my tips and suggestions for better storage of the dies and the stamps. And I also want to walk you through, for those of you that have never used a cling stamp before, I want to walk you through the tips and tricks that someone else taught me on how to actually mount these and these little stickers that go onto them so that you know exactly what you're going to be stamping when you put them onto your block. So let's go ahead and do that. So the first thing that you want to do is you want to punch them out of the rubber. And somebody else made the suggestion of saving this and keeping this on here inside the CD case so that when you're not using them, you can put them back in here and they won't lose their cling grip right here. And so this little guy is going to get mounted onto this sticker right here so that you'll be able to see this through the acrylic block. And you see these perforations that are on this carrier sheet? You are going to just carefully peel back this. So all you see is that sticker, and then there is adhesive on here. You're going to peel back this little sticker, just like that. And because we can only see this area right here, we are going to, and you know what, I'm going to do a better job because that was not very smart, Holly. See, you guys get to learn from my mistakes. Look at how super sticky this is. Oh my goodness. Please do not tear. Mercy, mercy, mercy. This was not what I wanted to show on camera, but guess what? I'm glad that I am, because you guys get to learn from my mistakes. You see how super sticky that was? You want to make sure that if you're going to line this up and get it to stick on there, that you get it onto a flat surface, right? And then we're going to just stick that right into that space, just like that, and voila. Do you see how that's on there so beautifully? And again, like I said, you'll be able to stick this back in here into the rubber so that you can still use this, but it won't lose its cling on the inside of that carrier sheet. Because what I was doing is just sticking them on here. And someone, another demonstrator, God bless her soul for teaching us, said, well, sometimes if you do that, you're going to lose the sticky on this so much. But if you stick them back inside the rubber, they won't lose their sticky as much. So I thought that was a great tip. So for right now, I'm just going to stick it right there so that I can get these all mounted correctly onto those stickers. And then I want to share with you my tip for taking the dies and coming up with a different storage solution than leaving them in here and having to look at that little tiny fine print, which my poor eyes are getting so old and I can't see like I used to, and I can't see that fine print without my cheaters. So I have another solution for that. So I'm just going to finish getting all of these taken off of here. And you'll notice that there is sticky on this as well, so you could stick this back down inside the CD case, and that way you'll be able to put those back inside this rubber grip. Lots of great stamps for this collection. I cannot wait to use it. Can't wait to make some cards with it too for Father's Day coming up. Okay, so let me go back to this little sticker sheet right here. See, let's see, which one are we going to do next? Let me turn these all around so that I can see them, because there's quite a few of them. This little guy says, "To my friend." Let's do him next. So we're going to peel that off. And "To my friend" is right here. I wish that I had another set of hands, because this would be so much easier to do. But let's get this peeled off just like that. And again, let's get this in the right direction. And there we go. And just kind of go over that with your finger, and then voila. And let's do this next one. "Happy birthday." It's this direction. These are just some really great tips that I learned. My goodness, when you are brand new to a company like this and you're just not familiar with their products, this was such a great tip and trick. So I'm gonna just gently peel that back off. Beautiful. And we're just gonna keep on going. And these are so fun. This one says, "Flying by to say hi." And if my head happens to get in that view, I hope that it doesn't. And this one is "Happy Father's Day." And let's make sure that this one is in the right direction. And I just thought this was such a great idea, because it won't stick if it doesn't have the sticky, right? There we go. This is like a cloud, and that is right here. And again, we're just gonna mount him just like that. Beautiful. Okay, I think I've got those done, those done. We are almost done. Right here. And this one says, "You're the best, plain and simple." Fun little punny phrase. There we go. And then here is that beautiful airplane right here. Again, get this in the right direction, and we can just mount that just like so. Beautiful. Some more clouds, and these last five, we have one small little cloud here. Let's take care of that little cloud. Okay, here we go. We are gonna get that off. Oh, and this is such a fun grid pattern. It almost looks like either like landscaping, or actually it's not landscaping. It's like the side of the airplane. That's so cool. Okay, let's get this turned around. He is gonna get mounted just like that. Beautiful. And let's get this airplane. Oops, let's be careful. Get that mounted the right way. And then we have one more cloud and then another little phrase. It truly, they come together so nicely, you guys. And I hope that this tip was as helpful to you as it was to me. Last one. And then I'm going to just share with you what I am doing with these dies so that they stay in the same container and I don't have to go searching for them when I want to use them. And I think this is upside down, but so is the thing, and it's "You Always Lift Me Up." And then, like I said, the other demonstrator said to just go ahead and put these back into this rubber, and then you'll be able to gently remove them when you want them, when you're going to use them to stamp. And they will keep their grippy a little bit more. I just thought that was a really great tip. And I'm going to just move these out of the way. You guys get the gist. You don't need to watch me do all of this. But anyway, she said, you know, just keep it, whoops, keep it in like this, and then it will make it a lot easier when you're going to go to use them. So I'm going to just set that off to the side, but I thought that was kind of a brilliant idea. So I'm going to lay these up like this, just so that I can show you what I'm going to do on this other side. Whoops, with these fabulous dies. So this is very cumbersome for me to, first of all, make sure I see what they are, but then to get these off of these little sticker sheets, it's a little more cumbersome. So we have a solution. It's on Amazon. I'm going to link it down below. I don't get any money for sharing this with you. It's just a tip that somebody else shared with me. There's super, super thin magnet sheets and envelopes, and I am literally going to just take these, get them off of their original carrier sheet, and get them onto this magnet sheet. And for those that need to have more than one sheet per die, if they have multiple sheets of dies, you can use 2 sheets of these magnets and stick them back to back, and they work beautifully. And I will work this configuration so that I can get these all on here. So I'm just going to move that one around just like so. But look at how sturdy this is. Whoops. But if you drop them, they will fall off their sheet. But they are really super sturdy on here. Dana was asking me, she's like, Holly, do they stick if you walk across the floor? You know, are they going to stick on the magnet sheet? And I'm like, I actually think they do. But if you drop them like I just did, they're going to come off. But you can see that this has got a really nice magnet grip on it. And these fit on here really nicely. And you can just move them around to fit into the space as needed. But like I said, see, if you're just holding this or walking across the room, they're not going to fall off. But again, if you drop them like I just did, they will. So then I'm just going to slide this right down inside this envelope, just like so. And then it has this little slit in here that is perfect for just closing that up. And then this, I'm actually going to take this and put it back in here on the opposite side so that I know that these go together. But now I don't have to worry because this is going to fit right here inside this perfectly. And then I'm going to get these little guys back in here. So that they fit nice and secure. And what did I do with the other? Oh, here they are. They're stuck on the back of this, you guys. Oh my goodness. I am all thumbs today. Okay, there we go. So now everything is back inside, safe and secure. And now look, I'm going to close this up and everything fits in here beautifully. There, look at that. Perfect. So I hope that was a helpful tip for you. And then in my next video, I'm going to come back. I'm going to cut through this beautiful paper and walk you through 2 separate layouts that I created with this sweet collection. And so when you lose your dies, because I'm sure you were like, Holly, you dropped a die, just come back, put it back in here, and he will stay safe and secure in there. Okay, you guys, thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate your time and I hope this was helpful. Thank you so much for clicking that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I can't wait to show you the next video. Stay tuned.